This good? You like this, don't you? Hmm? Okay, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Lynn. I got your message. How cool was that? And here's your reply. Don't need the remote because Sebastian got it anyway. But I just asked my husband to help out. Nice guy. I just said, do you want to film me in the bedroom? And he jumped on the chance, so bonus for me. I tell you, it was so great to see that video of yours. You know, I felt kind of privileged to see that side of you. You know, it's a very intimate thing, sending a message to someone and having them right there, bearing their soul, and your children were there. And the coolest thing was when you thought you were on pause, you know, helping out them, you know, figure whatever out they were doing in the library, you weren't on pause. And I heard everything you said. What a cool thing to be a part of that, to hear that intimate part between you and your daughters when no one's looking, you know, and somebody was looking, and gosh, it's like an inspiration. You know, it's those days when you kind of hope someone did see it because you did a great job. It's kind of like my everyday, and it was clearly your everyday too. Cool. Oh, and talk about being frumpy and dumpy. I know. I've accepted it, though. You know, my #1 priority is those kids. And putting any time in my hair or my makeup would just be a waste of time. And it would be selfish and vain. Why do you have kids? To give up your life and focus wholeheartedly on them. Never again a thought towards myself, my needs. Certainly not my appearance. And those Facebook moms, are you kidding me? Selfish bitches. That's not the real thing. Who's watching the kids if they're putting their makeup on? I'm watching the kids. All the time. All the time. All the time. And that's the way it is when you're a mom. You give it all up for them. You know, your 20s were about me. You know, the me time. And your 30s for them. Them and only them and your husband. Speaking of your husband, hello. Felt a little dirty there hearing the conversation between you and Eric. When you thought you were on pause, you gotta get that fixed, sister. Woo! Still being that active after all these years is just, it blows my mind. You know, when I've got this pile of laundry in front of me, the last thing I'm thinking about is sex with my husband, with anyone. You know, for me, it's granny panties and sports bras. That's all I need. It's more real. You know, that's how I roll. None of this fancy sex gear and prompts and props and toys. Gross. You and Eric, though, good on you. You know, that it inspires me. You should step it up a bit, you know, for him. Really? I feel kind of guilty. You know, you shouldn't be doing that while you should be taking care of your kids. Maybe in a few more years we'll be something like that. I don't know. Oh, here they are. I've been looking for these. Oh. Sebastian. That's my reply, sister. Can't wait to hear from you soon.